time we're going here, starting off with a nice jog. This is HIIT mix today. If you're tracking your workout, go ahead and set your devices. And if you're just joining us, no worries, just a set of medium and heavy weights. Just for reference, I'm using 5-pound and 8-pound for today. We've got upper body, lower body, and of course some core, a little bit of everything. Of course, the equipment's always optional. You can always use just your body weight the entire time. Go ahead and come into some jumping jacks, landing soft on the balls of your feet. Maybe take out that hop and just step side to side if you'd like. Keeping it going. Very nice. Few more breaths here, hopping or stepping. For 3, 2, and 1. Alternating opposite hand, opposite toe. Trying to get that leg up super high. Maybe tapping your toe, maybe tapping your shin or your knee. Stretching the back side of each leg. One more on each side. And then we're going to draw that leg up and over to a side lunge. Really opening up that hip and stepping it out and wide for a lateral lunge. Deepen that outside knee. One more on each side. All right, come on down to a low wide squat. Feet wide, hips, toes turned out, bend your knees down, arms are out to a T. Reach down, tapping towards the opposite inside ankle. Simultaneously pressing your hips back. Next time we're going to keep our body upright, shoulders stacked over your hips, arms forward in a windmill motion, chest is lifted. Go ahead and reverse it. Hinge forward at your waist. Give yourself a nice big hug and squeeze your shoulder blades together as you lift your arms up towards the ceiling. Go ahead and come on down to a runner's lunge, left knee forward, right knee down, pressing into that left knee, open up your right hip. Draw your hips back as you straighten that front left leg, point and flex, maybe circle out. Hold the toes flexed, hinge forward, framing your left foot, maybe bringing the crown of your head towards your toes. And then rolling up slowly, quickly switching sides, left knee down, big step forward with your right knee, pressing into that right knee, opening up your left hip on this side. Go ahead and draw your hips back, straighten your front right leg, maybe point and flex or circle out that ankle. Hold the right toes flexed, hinge forward, framing your right ankle, maybe bringing your nose towards your knee, heart towards your thigh. Come on up to standing. Roll your shoulders back, roll them forward. Maybe grab a sip of water. All right, first up, no equipment's needed for our first workout here. First up, we have a pencil jack to a floor jack with a squat. So pencil jack, floor jack. You've got 40 seconds on the clock. We have 4 rounds. In each round, we have 4 moves. We're doing them 3 times through. 40 seconds on, 10-second breather in between. No surprises today. Pencil jack to a floor jack. Eye in that squat, eye in that hop. You can also always take out that hop and just step the legs out, alternating. That's it. You've got 7. Keep it going. All right, go ahead and grab one set of weights, one weight in each hand. We have a lateral lunge to a knee drive with a hop. Lateral lunge, knee drive with the hop. Add in that hammer curl. Keep it going. You can always take out that hop. You can take out that side movement, moving your right foot to the floor, knee to the chest, and back down. You can also glide right from that lateral lunge to a knee drive. Just the right side. That's it. Keep it going. Moving here with control, right side. Maybe add in that hop. You've got 5. That's 3, 2, and 1. one, finish up where you're at. Same thing on the left side. Lateral lunge, hammer curl to a knee drive. Take out that hop or add that hop in. 40 seconds has begun. Keep it going. Lateral lunge to the same knee drive, just working that left side. Beautiful work. You're 15 seconds down. You can add in that step in between. Just keep your body moving. Slow it down or speed up as much as you'd like. Framing that left leg as you come down. We're setting the weights down in 6. That's it. You've got 3, 2. All right, set those weights down. We're gonna be in a standing position. Feet wider than your hips. From here, same elbow to knee, come down, elbow to knee. So you're drawing around the world arms, trying to get that knee high, trying to get that elbow low. Keep it going, squatting more. That's it. This is move 4 of 4. Finishing up round 1 of 3. So strong, 15 seconds to go. Stay with it. Yes, you can, last 10. Squatting lower, knee higher. For 3, 2, and 1. Finish up where you're at. All right, we're back to the top. Pencil jack, arms overhead to floor jack with the squat. Join me when you're ready. 40 seconds has begun. Keeping your chest up as you sink your hips down. That's it. Stay with it. Almost there. Arms reach up high overhead. Jack out those feet. You've got it. That's it. Landing soft in the balls of your feet, just as we did during the warm-up. You've got 5. Grab the weights in 3, 2, and 1. All right, catch your breath. Grab those weights. Let's start on the left side this time. Left lateral lunge. Knee drive with or without that hop. 40 seconds is on the clock. Keep it going. Try to bend deeper in that left knee. Really extend that right leg long. You got it. Keep it going. Almost there. Lateral lunge, knee drive. Maybe try to add in that hop. Beautiful. Way to stay with it. That's 5. Last 3, 2, and 1. Step it out. All right, make sure you have plenty of space to your right. Same thing on the right side. Lateral lunge, knee drive. Join me when you're ready. 40 seconds has begun. You got it. Really bending deep into that right leg and that left leg long. And then your right knee towards your chest. Keep it going. Just the inside of your left leg is glued to that floor as you come into that right side. 15 seconds to go. That's it. Keep it going. With or without that hop. Last 2 and 1. Set those weights down. Feet wider than your hips. Same knee to elbow, down around. Knee to elbow. All right, that timer has begun. I love seeing everybody move before the timer begins. You got it. Take those breaks if you need to. Come right back into it. Crunch those obliques. Get that knee higher. Think about drawing that knee up towards your same shoulder. Keep it towards the side body. That's it, you got 12. Keep it going. That's it, you got 5. Last 3, 2. All right, catch catch your breath. We're back to the top. Woo. Grab water anytime if you need it. Pencil jacks to a squat jack. Adding that floor tap. Try to give it your all this round. Try not to stop. Maybe sink your hips lower in that squat. Maybe jack your feet out wider. Reach your fingertips higher towards the ceiling. That's it. Last 15. Very nice. Keep it going. So strong. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right. Grab those weights. Lateral lunge, right side. Lateral lunge. Knee drive with it at the hop. All right, 40 seconds has begun. You've got it. Very nice. 30 seconds remaining. You got this. Last time doing this on this side. Keep it going. You've got it. Last 15. Last 10. You got it for 5. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, step it out. Same thing on the left side. Whoop. Left lateral lunge. Knee drive. Maybe add that hop. All right, now this is the last time we're doing this move all day. Unless, of course, you want to do it on your own. I'll highly condone that. Keep it going. Almost there. 20 seconds down, 20 to go. Stay with it. We're setting those weights down in 15. Almost there. Drive that knee higher. Step that foot wider for 5. Last 3, 2. All right, catch your breath. Feet wider than your hips. Same knee to elbow. Squat down. Round the world arms. Knee to elbow. Squat down. Keep it going. You have a nice breather after this. Maybe squat lower. Don't cheat your workout. This is for you. Halfway there. Squat lower. That's it. You got 12. Keep it going. Last 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right, step it out. Keep those feet moving. Maybe grab a sip of water. You got a 20-second breather coming up. So 20 seconds. All right. Next up, grab those weights, one weight in each hand. Narrow squat, feet wide, feet under your hips. We're gonna squat down, hammer curl, press forward. So we're squatting down, curl up, press forward. So it's like you're punching forward. So adjust your weights as you need to. Squat down, punch it forward. Feet are directly under your hips. Keep it going. Almost there, halfway. Low, narrow squat, come to standing. Bring the arms forward. 10 seconds to go. Almost there, last 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring your hands by your side. We have a heel raise with an arm raise and a lower. Just tippy toes and lower. So arms and legs raise and lower. Your toes are staying planted the entire time. Working those calves, working those shoulders. Release down. Slow and controlled. We're coming onto the floor on our back next with our heavy weights to our hips. 15 seconds to go. Heel raise, arms raise, and lower. Palms stay facing down. That's it. Last 7, 5, last 3, 2, and 1. Come on down to the floor. Bring your soles to touch. Come to that frog stance. Bring your weights to your hips. We have glute bridge raises and lowers with those weights on your hips. So lift and lower. Soles of your feet to touch. They're glued together. The outside from your pinky down to your heel is pressed into the floor. Lifting your hips as high as you can. You're going to have limited range of motion. That's okay. Pressing your hips up. If you'd opt to choose not to use the weights, that's okay. If you're using the weights, make sure you're holding them on your hips, adding that additional resistance, and making sure they do not fall down towards your face. Lift and lower. Slow and controlled for 3, 2, and 1. Set the weights off to the side. Stay on your bum, but come to a reverse crab stance. All right, we're going to lift the hips up, hold them there. Alternate opposite hand, opposite foot, and switch. You can tap the knee. You can tap the foot. Reach for whatever you can. Maybe extend that leg straight, tapping the toes. Maybe keeping that knee bent, tapping your knee. Keep your hips lifted. Fingertips facing towards your heels. That's it. 15 seconds to go and we're back to standing with those weights for a narrow squat to a forward press. You got 7. Core is engaged. Keep it going. That's it. Last one. All right, grab those weights. Come to standing. Feet are hip width apart and parallel. Low squat, forward punch. Timer has begun. Those feet are planted. Just keeping that body moving. Low squat. Bringing those weights down by your ankles like you're picking up a suitcase. As you come to standing, keep that micro bend the knees. Don't lock out the knees. We're punching the arms forward. Press our knuckles away from our body. Keep it going. Last 12. You got this. Almost there. You've got 5. That's 3, 2, and 1. All right. Whew. Keep your feet where they're at. This time, we're going to bring the palms facing away from us. So we have a heel raise with an arm raise and a lower. Palms away. Looks like we're making snow angels with our arms. Coming high up on those tippy toes. Working those calves. Sculpting those shoulders. Keep your core nice and engaged. Draw your navel in towards your spine. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze your thighs towards one another. Heels raise, heels lower. Palms facing out. We're on the floor in 7. Last 3, 2, and 1. Come on down to the floor with those weights of choice. If you'd like, place the weights on your hips. Glue the soles of your feet together. Frog legs. Lift and lower. Keep it going. Lift and lower. Almost there. Still going. Still moving. Maybe adding your weighted palms down towards your hips. Adding that resistance. You got 10 seconds. Then we're in that crab stance, setting the weights off to the side. You got 4. Last 2 and 1. Set the weights off to the side. Come up to a seated position. Fingertips facing your toes. Lift your hips up. Opposite hand, opposite foot, and switch. 40 seconds is on the clock. Keep your core engaged. Reaching for your toes, reaching for your knees, whatever you can today. Maybe challenge yourself, straighten the leg, even if you're reaching for that knee. Holding your balance. Transitioning with control. Almost there. That's it. Opposite hand, opposite foot or knee. Almost there. Last 10. We're back to standing with one weight in each hand. And 5. That's 3, 2, and 1. All right, come to standing. Grab one weight in each hand. Feet are hip width apart and parallel. Weights by your side. Suitcase squat, forward punch. Squat, punch it out. You've got it. Chest is lifted. Really grounding through your heels. Very nice. Stay with it. Halfway there. You've got it. Last 15. Maybe squatting lower. Punching further for 7. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, keep your feet hip width apart and parallel. This time, palms are facing up. We have an arm raise, heel raise, and lower. Keep it going. Feeling that rotation in your shoulder as you lift the arms, lifting the toes, or rather lifting the heels, coming onto the toes. Don't lift your toes. Keep your toes planted. Keep your shoulders relaxed down from your ears. So if they're scrunched up towards your ears, roll them up and back down. Keep it going. You've got 10 seconds here. That's it. Stay with it. We're on the floor in 3, 2, and 1. Come onto the floor. Frog those feet, legs, soles of your feet glued together, weights on your thighs. Lift and lower. Keep it going. Maybe close your eyes. Maybe gaze up towards the ceiling. Just a lift and a lower. Maybe you're finding that shake in your lower body. Keep your core engaged, drawing your navel in towards your spine as you lift and lower. That's it. Last 10. We're setting those weights off to the side in 5. That's 3, 2, and 1. Set everything down. Find your crab stance. Fingertips facing your toes. Lift your hips up. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Try to keep it going the entire time. Find that rhythm. Stay with it for the remainder 33 seconds. You have a breather after this. Try to avoid rocking your body side to side. Your hips stay completely still. You're just lifting your foot, maybe extending your knee, tapping your toes, tapping your knee. Keep it going. 11 seconds to go. You've got this. Almost there. All right, set everything down. Come to standing. Grab a sip of water. Keep those feet moving. All right. New set of moves here. Grab one weight in each hand. Bicep curl, palms facing up. Right reverse lunge, hold it here. Arnold press, palms facing out. Draw it in. So we're holding that lunge. Bring it back together. So bicep curl, reverse lunge. Arnold press up. Draw everything back down and together. Bicep curl, reverse lunge. Hold the lunge. Arnold press. So your Arnold press is your palms are facing in. Extend up, palms facing out. Draw everything back in. And extend just the right leg. Reverse lunge. Keep it going. You got 12 seconds. As you step back, your right knee is directly under your right hip. Left knee directly over your left ankle. All right. Shake it out. Same thing on the other side. So bicep curl, palms facing in. Arnold press, palms facing up. All right, left leg steps back, hold that reverse lunge. Arnold press, draw everything back down together. Keep it going. Reverse lunge, Arnold press, draw everything in and extend. Bicep curl, hold the reverse lunge, Arnold press and extend. Keep it going. Keep your core engaged as you hold that lunge. Last 5. Last 3, 2. All right. Hold both weights, so one weight in each hand. Feet are hip width apart and parallel. From here, we're going to reach the right hand down. Start left leg back, single leg deadlift. Left foot steps down, reach to the right. So just that right side. Single leg deadlift. Right oblique crunch. Single leg deadlift. So just the focus should be on that right side now. Crunch that oblique. Working that right glute. Reverse lunge or single leg deadlift. We just finished with the reverse lunges. All right, 10 seconds to go. Then we're going to switch sides. Oblique crunch. Staggered single leg deadlift. For 3, 2, and 1. Finish up where you're at. All right, set the legs down. Maybe shake them out. Left wrist to left ankle. Stagger that right leg back. Single leg deadlift. Draw it up. Left arm towards your outside left ankle. Stagger that right leg back. Draw the weights on the front of your left shin. Now as you draw that weight down towards your left ankle, stack your right shoulder directly over your left so you're not folding forwards. You're just rolling directly to the side as if you're between 2 panes of glass. Bump your hips back with that single leg deadlift. Core is engaged. That's it, less than 10 seconds here. Then we have our bicep curls with the reverse lunge into that Arnold press. All right, let's start with the left side this time. Bicep curl, reverse lunge, press it up, draw it back in, and extend. Curl, reverse lunge, Arnold press, draw everything back in. Go at your pace. Keep it going. Contract your abs, squeeze your glutes. Almost there. Slow it down as much as you need to. Less than 15 seconds to go. That's it. You've got 7. Last 4. All right, shake it out. Now we have the right side. Right reverse lunge, bicep curl, hold that lunge. Press it up, palms stay facing away. Bring it back to starting. So same thing here. You can speed it up. Don't compromise that form. Or you can slow it down as much as you need to. Keep it going. Woo! My gaze is at something else. Lost my balance. Try to find a focal point so you can hold your balance. Keep it going. Very nice. Last 2 and 1. All right. Roll the shoulders up and down. Feet are hip width apart and parallel. Left side. Left wrist to left ankle. Stagger that right leg back. Single leg deadlift. Whoop. Bring it back up. If you lose your balance, like I just did, that's okay. Just come back into it. We'll be here. We're doing it together. Right or left oblique crunch. Oh my goodness. We're working the left side first. Left oblique crunch to staggered single leg deadlift. Really press the hips back. Keep that right shoulder stacked over your bottom left. That's it. 10 seconds to go. Last 5. You've got 2 and 1. All right, shake it out. Now we have the right side. Right wrist to right ankle. Come upright. Left leg staggers back. Single leg deadlift. Draw everything in. All right, that timer has begun. If you have not started yet, go ahead and begin. Really pressing the hips back. Keep that top shoulder stacked over your bottom. Glide the weight down the front of your right shin. The depth that you go is up to you. How far you can stretch. That's it, you got 10. Keeping your neck in neutral spine. Gazing a few feet in front of your right toes. All right, we're back to the top. Reverse lunge back to the right side. Reverse lunge, bicep curl. Hold the lunge, Arnold press, draw everything in, step it together. Bicep curl, reverse lunge, press it up. That's it. Keep it going. As you step your right leg back, making sure that your left knee is stacked over your left ankle. Your right knee is directly under your right hip. Very nice. Hold it low as you press the arms up, working those abs. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. All right, left side. Bicep curl, reverse, reverse lunge. Press it up. Step it together. 40 seconds is on the clock. Keep it going. 10 seconds down. Last time doing this. Hold that lunge low as you press it up. That's it. Just think our next 2 moves, we're just standing. You've got it. Last 5, 3, 2, and 1. Roll the shoulders back. Feet are hip width apart and parallel. Right wrist to right ankle, side of the left leg back. Single leg deadlift. Whew. That first one's always getting me, losing my balance. Slow it down. Stagger that leg back. Glide the weight down in front. Really crunch that right oblique. Doing that nice stretch in your left side body. As you glide the weight down the front of your right shin, keep your neck in neutral spine. As you bend, your gaze goes with you. That's it, you've got 7. Last 5, 3, 2, and 1. Come up. Feet are hip width apart and parallel. All right, left side, left wrist to left ankle, stagger the right leg back, single leg deadlift. I did not lose my balance this time. That 40 seconds has already begun. Keep it going. Left wrist towards left ankle. Glide that weight down the front of your left shin. Gaze follows. Halfway there. Right shoulder stacking over the left as you draw that left wrist towards your left ankle. You got 10. Almost there. Last 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Set those weights down. Grab a sip of water. Keep those feet moving. Keeping your heart rate up. You still have 20 seconds. All right. Our first move. We have 3 lateral shuffles to a stick. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. 3, and stick. All right. Join me when you're ready. 3, and stick. 3, and stick. Hold that knee up and that elbow down for a second. Hold that crunch. And then 3 to the opposite side. Keep it going. Get that heart rate up. You can make it a far distance with your lateral lunges. You can make it a short distance. Use whatever space you have around you. You're 12 seconds down. That's it. Last 5. You got 3. Grab those weights in 1. All right, grab those weights. We have upper body. So we're gonna hold that hinge forward, feet are hip width apart and parallel. Feet are glued down, arms down by your side, palms facing in. Narrow row, tricep extend, bend, narrow row. Just moving here with control. Nice flat back. So keep your abs engaged. Your navel is pulled into your spine. Maybe keeping your gaze down a few feet in front of your toes. That's it, keep it going. Narrow row, extend, draw it in, draw the arms down. So as you extend the arms, it's gonna be easier if you have your arms further apart. Keep them close in, bend, release. Draw it in, extend, bend, release. All right, set those weights down. Come down, find a tabletop, wrists under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Tuck your toes, shins are hovering. We have bear crawl jacks. So you can hop the feet out, both at the same time. You can do one at a time. You can also keep your knees on a tabletop and just alternating right out, left out. Keep it going. You're halfway there. Bear crawl jacks, bear crawl tap outs, or tabletop tap outs. Your abs are engaged. Your back is flat. Your shins are hovering. Last 5. We're coming over to our bum in 3, 2. All right, set the knees down gently. Come onto your back side. Extend your legs out. Come down to your forearms. Legs are low to a hover. Point the toes. Low V out. Right leg raise lower. Left leg raise lower. Low V out. Left side raise lower. Left, right side. Open. Start with the right. So you're doing a low V out and then a single leg raise and lower. Alternating which leg starts the raise and lower. Drawing your navel in towards your spine. Your palms are facing down to avoid pressing through your wrists. Your legs are hovering. That's it. We're back to staying in 3, 2. All right, come on up. 3 lateral shuffles. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Join me when you're ready. All right, round 2. 40 seconds is on the clock. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Crunch it out. Hold that crunch. That's it. Keep it going. Lateral running bands, holding that opposite elbow to knee. Holding that crunch. Lots of core here. You're more than halfway there. We're grabbing those weights in 10. Almost there. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, grab those weights. This time, palms are facing outward. Same direction that you're facing. Bring your arms down by your side. Roll up. Arms extend. Bend. Release. Keep it going. So extend. Pull up. Extend. Avoid hitting your body with the weights. But try to keep those weights close in towards your body. That's it. My computer always wants to try to lock up, blanking out the screen just when I need it. 10 more seconds and we're on the floor for those bear crawl jacks, tabletop step outs. Last 3, 2, release the weights down. Find your tabletop, wrists under your shoulders, under your hips, tuck your toes if you're finding that bear. Shins are hovering, jack it out. You can also hold the tabletop with your knees down and alternate stepping it out. You can just hold that bear if you'd like and step side to side. Doing what you can today. This is round 2. That's it. Keep it going. Keep your navel pulled into your spine. Core is engaged. Shins hovering close to that floor. Almost there. You've got 12. That's it. Last 7. You've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release your knees down. Come onto your back. So, option here. You can release your elbows down, or you can grab a weight. Release your lower back. Extend your legs to a hover. Low V out. Single leg raise. So, your hands can be flat on the floor. Fingertips facing your glutes. Or you can have your elbows down, how we started the first round. If you want to add more heat to your core, more challenge, you can bring your hands to heart center, tee out your arms, or you can grab that weight at heart center. Still those legs are hovering. Same movement of legs, just options for your upper body. And just like that, you have 7 seconds remaining. We're setting the weight down if you're using it in 3, 2, and 1. All right, last round. Woo. All right, lateral running man. An opposite elbow to knee. Heisman's, you got it. Keep it going. Hold that stick. Really get that knee up. Think about drawing that knee towards your opposite shoulder. Elbow down towards your opposite hip. Halfway there. Last time doing this, power through. Keep it going. We're grabbing those weights in 12. That's it. You've got 7. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, grab those weights. Feet are hip width apart and parallel. Hold that slight hinge forward. This time, palms can be facing out or inside. Row, tricep bend, extend, or extend and bend. You knew what I meant. You all speak Amanda by now. Keep it going. Hold that hinge forward. If it hurts your lower back, you can work from a more upright position. Just noticing the range of motion will be a little bit more different. And you're working more of those biceps as you extend the arms out in front. Keep it going. We're on the floor. Tabletop or bear in 10. Lift the arms higher. Draw your navel in towards your spine. Flat back for 3, 2, and 1. Set the weights down. Find your tabletop or tuck your toes. Find your bear. Wrists on your shoulders, under your hips. Jack it out. Stepping or hopping. This is it. Less than 2 minutes of work here remaining. There's no burnouts today. So we'll glide right into that well-deserved stretch. Once we do our jacks in a tabletop or bear, and then closing it out with core. That's it. 15 seconds to go. Stay with it. Shins hovering. Jack it out or step. 7. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release your knees gently. Come onto your bum. Maybe try that weight. Roll back. Waistband towards the mat. Extend your legs onto a hover. Low V out. Single leg raise. Low V out. Switching the raises. So you have 2 raises, right and left, then left and right. Adding that low V out in between. Your lower abs will thank you. Keep it going. Your legs are trying to hover the entire time. Try to avoid setting them down at all costs. That floor is lava. That's it. 11 seconds to go. Stay with it. Yes, you can. Lift the legs higher. Legs lower to a hover. All right. Go ahead and roll back. Tuck your knees into your chest. Maybe grabbing the top side of your shins, maybe the back side of your thighs. You can roll side to side. Your neck is flat on the floor. Come back, find a neutral spine, back is flat, extend your legs up towards the ceiling. Reach your fingertips towards your toes, point and flex. Maybe circle out your wrists, your ankles. And then reversing that direction. Your lower back is actively pressed down into the floor. Go ahead and bend your knees, grabbing the back side of your thighs. This time your knees towards your shoulders. You can also grab the outside of your feet for happy baby. Rolling side to side, nice lower back stretch here. You can draw the soles of the feet together. Nice hip opener. Still rolling side to side if you would like, if that feels good in your body today. Go ahead and bring your knees together, wrap your hands around your shins, rock and roll yourselves a few times along your spine. And then find a seated position, extend your right leg long, draw your left ankle over your right thigh, flex your left toes, draw your right foot in towards your glutes. You can keep it as far away or draw it as close as you'd like. You can roll side to side. Nice hip stretch here. And then extend your right leg long. Extend your left leg, cross your right ankle over your left thigh, flex your right toes, and draw your left foot in as close or keep as far away as you'd like. This is option one. If you'd like, you can roll side to side. Nice glute stretch, hip stretch. Maybe a nice lower back twist, depending on how far you're rolling your legs. And then go and extend your left leg long. Go ahead and find a standing position by crossing your ankles, coming to standing. Feet are hip width apart and parallel. Draw your right foot forward, heel pressed in. Swoop down and up for 3, 2. Last one. Go ahead and bend forward, left elbow towards your right toes. You can keep your right hand tucked behind your back. Maybe bind it around towards your left hip, opening up your right shoulder. Extend your left arm long. Press your toes in towards the floor. Feeling that stretch all along the back side of your right leg. Roll on up to standing. Slide your right foot back, slide your left heel forward. Swoop down and up for 3 and 2. One more. Go ahead and hinge forward, right elbow towards your left toes. You can keep your left hand around your back or you can bind it towards your right hip, opening up that left shoulder. Go ahead and straighten out your right hand. Press it down towards your left toes and towards the floor. Gently roll up slowly. Feet wider than your hips, cross your arm across your body, pulling just through your forearm, avoiding your elbow or your wrist. Open and switch. Open, draw your right hand behind your back. Gently pressing down with your right elbow. Open and switch, left elbow pressing down very gently. Release your hands down by your sides. Maybe clasp your hands behind your back or just placing your hands on your lower back. You can open up your chest, gaze up towards the ceiling. Releasing your hands down. Nice big inhale. One more because it's Friday. Fantastic work, everyone, today. Thank you so very much.